today we're doing the accepting every trade challenge. Let's go. So back in NBA 2K23, NBA 2K24, and now NBA 2K25, I've done the accepting every trade challenge. Basically, what it is we do a fantasy draft, we put the trade frequency all the way to 100, and every single trade that the CPU gives us, we have to accept, and then we had to kind of build a championship team out of that. I'm doing a fantasy draft, and I started there so you guys knew I wasn't going to cheat. I'm just going to randomly select a team here. We have the Chicago Bulls, and it looks like we do not have a top 10 pick. I don't even want to sim the draft. We're just going to go ahead and let it build our team, and I'll check in with you guys when we see our team. Now that we're going to exit the draft, we'll be able to see what our team is, and pretty much the premise of this is, it's just one season. LeBron's gonna retire. I don't really care. Roster: Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges, Jonas Valanciunas, Brook Lopez, PJ Washington, Jaden Ivey, Corey Kispert, Bruce Brown, Grant Williams, Royce O'Neal. Okay, a decent team, and we have Devin Booker. That's a huge thing. I want to rebuild this team to where I think we could win a championship, and then we're gonna start the simulation. But before we do that, we gotta go to the tuning, the trades. We're in a recently signed restrictions. All this stuff has to be turned off just because it has to be turned off. Financial trade rules is going to be on. Stipend rule off. Trade override off. CPU trade offers on. CPU trades, whatever. Trade frequency all the way up to 100. That means somebody could send us a trade offer at all times. Now, Devin Booker's a guy that I want to keep on this team. Mikal Bridges making $23 million with Brook Lopez's $23 million has got to get me something. Kristaps, Paul George, or do I do Drew Holiday and DeAndre Ayton? I think I do Drew Holiday and DeAndre Ayton just because that brings us in two players. Now we have Drew Holiday, Devin Booker, Jonas Valanciunas, DeAndre Ayton. My gosh, I couldn't speak right now. I've been recording all day for a couple of different videos. Drew Holiday's $30 million is something I straight up don't want to deal with it. I don't think DeAndre Ayton's $30 million is something I want to deal with either. I don't really know what I can get out of this though. And it's not looking like much of anything. And maybe Drew Holiday's a guy that Drew Holiday could stay. What about DeAndre Ayton's $34 million? Because the Devin Booker Drew Holiday backcourt actually seems pretty solid, in my opinion. Brandon Ingram and Nikola Vucevic. Okay, Julius Randle. Julius Randle could be decent. I don't think I'll ever get Julius Randle. Let's get Julius Randle and Harrison Barnes. Why not? I mean, that's a starting lineup of Drew Holiday, Devin Booker, Harrison Barnes is there, but then Julius Randle, Jaden Ivey, Corey Kispert off the bench. It's decent. It's not great, but it's decent. Obviously not a championship team. We have $23 million from Bruce Brown and $18 from Harrison Barnes, and then we have to have a lottery protected Trailblazers pick to get us something. Mikal Bridges fits exactly what we need, and we get Rui Hachimura too, another bench piece. I think that could be a championship starting lineup. I kind of want to try to find a better center, but this four here, I'm actually really, really happy with. Valanciunas, you're cool. I just don't really know if I want you starting. And then we have $13 million from Grant Williams, so that's $20-some million. We have our 2029 first round pick from the Bulls, and can I get a better center off of this? It's probably going to be kind of tougher to get a better center. I'm going to try my best. Brandon Ingram, Miles Turner is there. Rudy Gobert is there. Rudy Gobert might be a solid 5 for this team for defensive purposes. I think it is. He's 85 overall too, and that's kind of, yeah, we get Anthony Black too, who's probably a decent trade piece. That's our new starting lineup there. Julius Randle, Rudy Gobert. Actually, this is the front court real life. I don't really know how well it's going to be, but Rui, Jaden Ivey, Corey Kispert, that's a solid 3 off the bench as well. I think Rui's got to go, though. He's making a lot of money to be on a bench. That's $17 million. And Bryce Sensabaugh. We need a backup point guard. We also could use a backup center. Mitch Robinson's pretty decent with that kind of thing. Mitch Robinson might be the move. I'm not seeing anything else that I really want to do other than that. And none of these offers look better than that. Zubac and a second-round pick. Zubac's going to be a very, very solid backup center, I would say. Yeah, Zubac, Jaden Ivey, and Corey Kispert off the bench, I think is actually pretty damn good. Now, if we just find a backup point guard, I might be damn near ready to start simulating. I mean, we have Anthony Black's rookie contract, and then Jordan Nora. And we don't have a first round pick to trade, but that might get us a decent. There's Mitchell Robinson. I would assume Austin Reeves. If I can get like a decent player and then just like kind of reflip them, yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Daniel Gafferson 81. Mitch Robinson in the first has got to give us a decent center. You would or not a center, like a point guard, a starting point guard, or a backup point guard. I'm talking so fast, I'm kind of losing myself here. Point guard, point guard, point guard. Nothing is sticking out. Okay, well that did not go as well as I thought it would. Can I build? I don't want to waste too long on this because we have a long time of like simulating with these trades. Mitch Robinson's $14 million. We have a first round pick, and that's got to be able to give us some type of point guard. Cole Anthony is decent. Can I just bring in James Harden? No, that's $15 million. No, of course not. Jamal Murray, Steph Curry would be nuts. We can't spend a lot of money. Trey Jones, they would actually acquire too much money. Give us like your worst player, your cheapest. Victor Oladipo's on the team. Shout out Victor Oladipo. Now we have to give you our cheapest guy, Malachi Flynn. Boom, Victor Oladipo. I'm very happy to have him on the team. Jrue Holiday, Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges, Julius Randle, Rudy Gobert, Zubac, Jaden Ivey, Corey Kispert, and Trey Jones. I would be a fool to not put a guy like Julius Randle back into the trade finder, and then I'm going to do the same thing with Rudy Gobert. I don't think it's going to get us anything that we want. I might just rock out with what we have, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Yeah, nothing there. Excuse me. Oh, my. Nothing with Julius Randle. Rudy Gobert, I don't think it's going to give us anything at all, but I'm going to be a fool not to put it back. Jared Allen might be decent, but I think I'm just going to run with Rudy Gobert. That's going to be our starting lineup, and we're going to see how far we can simulate without our first trade. Simulate regular season, just like that. Mikal Bridges for Stephon Castle and a first-round pick. We didn't even get a game with this team, and we've already lost Mikal Bridges to a guy that's not even playing. All right, let's bring in a couple guys, free agents wise. Let's see, Maxi Kleba, you're gonna get a contract. Let's see, PJ Tucker, you're gonna get a contract. We need. Is that enough, or do we need somebody else? We might need one more player. We need one more player just to fill out a rotation. That way, hopefully we don't get no shitty trades because of that. Reggie Jackson, welcome to the team. So just like that, Corey Kispert, you're now starting. And Victor Oladipo is getting playing time. All right. We lose the first two games. Cat gives us 38. Cade Cunningham gives us 35. All right. No trade offers. Oh, I forgot to do that. I forgot to turn off injuries. Let me go turn off injuries because I don't want injuries. I don't want injuries. Injuries are off. I can't believe I screwed that up. I completely forgot to change. I usually change all that before I start recording, but because of this new challenge, I didn't even think about it. So he's fully back. Boom. Devin Booker. They want Jaden Ivey. They want Jrue Holiday off the. Whatever. You guys do what we want. We're 3-3 right now. We've only had the one trade offer. I was hoping. There it is. There it is. Jaden Ivey, Ousmane Dieng, and a first-round pick. These trade offers are, hey, give us your good player for one of our not good players, but a first-round pick. And our bench is already really, really, really bad. Really, really bad. Okay. And I don't know if I said this, but I'm going to get to rebuild the team at the trade deadline. Jeez us. Okay. No, what happened to that? Please give it back. Okay, it's still there. I didn't mean to do that. Rudy Gobert, Reggie Jackson for Matas Buzelis and Isaiah Hartenstein. Hartenstein can at least play center for us, so like I don't love the trade, but I'm not as upset with that trade. I guess they want Zubac. I forgot we have Zubac, so that's fine. I can kind of deal with that kind of thing. We're 11-6 right now, not doing that bad. Zubac though, just as I said, you were here. You're going. They're taking Victor Oladipo. No, we get Mark Williams though. Rashawn Holmes. I guess this was a multi-year rebuild. I would be happy with Mark Williams, but for a 1-year rebuild, I guess. Oh man, We're doing pretty well, though, so I can't be that upset with how the team, like, this trades are going for us. We're getting worse, but we're winning a lot of games for no reason at all. We are 19-6, and we have a big stretch of games here, so I'll just see you guys when we have a trade. Quick little stop here. We won the in-season tournament. Devin Booker gives us 50. Julius Randle 34. Devin Booker almost averaging 30 points. Julius Randle averaging 23. Corey Kispert. I mean, that wasn't the point of this challenge, but we won the in-season tournament, so that's pretty cool. Other than there's a trade. Julius Randle, as I just talked so good about you, Franz Wagner, technically overall-wise, we get better, I guess, but now they want Maxi Kleber to start. And they're going to have a bench of Isaiah Hartenstein, Mark Williams, Trey Jones, Corey Kispert. Bench is decent, but I don't like Maxi Kleber starting. Not on a championship team, I don't. Oh, boy. Oh, okay. Well, thought I was going to do a little bit of a pause there. Corey Kispert, you're now going for Zach Collins and a second-round pick, and that's going to make our rotation a lot of centers. It's Hartenstein, Mark Williams, Zach Collins, Rashawn Holmes. We have a large center rotation. And, I mean, in 2K loves defense and rebounding, so maybe they'll do pretty decent. But we lost a lot of shooting in Corey Kispert. We don't have a lot of other shooters on the team, and that was on Christmas Day, too. So what an awful, awful Christmas Day for us. I'll see you guys when we have our next trade because the game is taking forever to sim. Franz Wagner is gone. Tyler Hero. Okay. Devin Booker, Tyler Hero. Wow, it's a backcourt. Matas Buzelis, PJ Tucker, Isaiah Hartenstein, Drew Holiday off the bench with Mark Williams. Our bench is better than our starting lineup. Our bench is better than our starting lineup. What the hell? I mean, I was upset that we kind of lost all of our bench after a couple trades, but you know what? Our next five up are coming in are going to probably end up playing better than our starting five. We are 29-8 though, which I've got to assume we're on a 2-game losing streak though. There's a win. I got to assume we're top 3 in the Eastern Conference. I would think if we can get into the playoffs as a top team with this stupid challenge, I'm going to be very, very excited. And while we're kind of waiting for a trade to happen, shout out our podcast, Time Out with J&G, every Wednesday. The NBA season is starting this week as you're seeing this video. Come watch our episode. We're going to talk about like what we're expecting for the teams, our award races. Really, really excited for that. Go check it out. Link will be in the description below. It'll be up on the screen now. And we have a trade. Okay, Tyler Hero, PJ Tucker for Robert Williams and Santi Aldama. I can tell you right now, I think Santi Aldama is going to start for us. I think he's going to start that 4 spot. He is. Matas Buzelis, Santi Aldama are starting. We have Isaiah Hartenstein, Mark Williams, Robert Williams, and Zach Collins all in our lineup. Okay, at least Maxi Kleber's not playing anymore. That's an upside, I guess. We got our ass kicked that following game. I don't know, man. I think we're still good. Next time we have a trade, I am going to check the standings. We do have a trade deadline. Once we get to the trade deadline, I'm allowing myself 3 trades to try to get back into like contention. But we're doing pretty good right now. Unfortunately, though, we're losing Matas Buzelis for Jose Alvarado and a first-round pick. Overall-wise, I mean, I guess technically we got better. But now we have Santi Aldama and Max Kleber's back. He's so back in the starting lineup. Oh, my God. And just like that, we got another trade. Nurkic and, oh, my God, Mark Williams is going to be leaving with Rashawn Holmes. But we're getting Nurkic, so overall-wise, pretty decent. And we're bringing back Victor Oladipo. Shout out my guy, Victor Oladipo. We're going to get you a championship. Nurkic is going to come in and start. Look at the bench. The bench. Standings, we're the 1 seed. Okay. We're the 1 seed. We're going to keep going on with it, too. We put up 141 on the Celtics. But it's Devin Booker. It is literally Devin Booker averaging 31 points is the reason we're so good right now. Shout out Devin Booker. We got drafted him, man. We didn't have to do anything to bring him on, and I'm so happy we did. And just like that, there's one more trade before the trade deadline. Yusuf Nurkic, you're out of here for Vince Williams, actually, and Bull Bull's on the team too. Vince Williams is actually decent for us because he's going to start over Santi Aldama. Yeah. We're going to move Santi to the 4. Maxi Kleber is back to not playing. Vince Williams, though, pretty decent. At the trade deadline, though, Drew Holiday, Devin Booker, Vince Williams, Santi Aldama, Robert Williams, Isaiah Hartenstein, Trey Jones, Zach Collins, and Jose Alvarado is going to be your lineup. It's a lineup. It is a lineup. Devin Booker, we're moving you to the 2. He's actually going to go up 1 to a 96 overall. I want Drew Holiday and Devin Booker to be my backcourt. I think that's actually a pretty solid backcourt in my opinion. Then we have 1, 2, 3. Vince Williams is decent. Santi Aldama, I don't love. Isaiah Hart, we gotta work with the center. The center rotation has got to get moved. Now we have 3 trades. Only 3 trades. So we have to be careful what we're doing here. I think we need a center, and I think we need a wing. And then I'll kind of look from there. Chris Middleton, Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram might be a good... Brandon Ingram is going to be our first trade. Now we have a starting lineup of Drew Holiday, Devin Booker, and Brandon Ingram. I like that. I like that. I want a 4, and I want a 5. Trey Jones, Grayson Allen, and Vince Williams. I'm not upset if they are part of our bench. Zach Collins, and then I'm going to be a fool not to put Grayson Allen's $15 million in there. It's $31 million. I know what I just said about him on our bench, but I think this could be very, very important for us, and we're not getting anything that's sticking out. That's not good. What I want to do, though, is add a lottery protected Heat pick, and then our 2029 pick. I won't even let me do that. That's actually the Heat's 2029 pick. And nothing of value. Okay. So why don't I trade finder Drew Holiday then, that $30 million? If not, I'll trade finder Brandon Ingram and maybe get something better. But Drew Holiday's 88 overall is going to be very, very tough to beat in just one trade. Jamal Murray, Markelle Fultz, that doesn't really help us at all. Trade finder, might as well do Brandon Ingram's $36 million. Devin Booker, I'm not trading Devin Booker. We're not going to get much better than 96 overall. I've got to... Man. Okay. Zach... I'd rather have Zach Collins and Grayson Allen, honestly. So do that, Stephon Castle, and a first-round pick. That should get us something. That should give us... I just need, like, Chris Middleton. I need, like, a Josh Hart and Naz Reid. Josh Hart and Naz Reid. DeMar DeRozan and Tari Eason. I feel like there's no way I can say no to that. And I'm not going to. That's 2 very, very playable players. DeRozan, you're probably going to play the 4. Oh, God. I don't love our defense. I don't love our defense. He drops to an 86 overall, but I'm not entirely upset with that. I guess so. Drew Holiday, Devin Booker, Brandon Ingram, DeMar DeRozan, Zach Collins here, Tari Eason, Trey Jones, Vince Williams, and Santi Aldama off the bench. I mean, power forward. We have... Can I move Santi Aldama? God, I have one more trade. I can do. Zach Collins and Jose Alvarado and a 2029 first-round pick. I need, like, basically 2 centers. Bobby Portis and Steven Adams is definitely interesting when it comes to that. Robert Williams, Draymond Green, and Kevin Love. Vucevic, Luke Cornett. Is that what I want to do? Is that my trade? Daniel Gafford. I don't know if I want that to be my trade. So, Tari Eason, Trey Jones, Zach Collins, Vince Williams, Santi Aldama, Jose Alvarado, and a first-round pick. I just need a center. Al Horford, Steven Adams. Do I just take Steven Adams and call it Andre Drummond? Might be the guy. He just plays so well in 2K. Andre Drummond is going to be my third trade. I hope I did this well. Drew Holiday, Devin Booker, Brandon Ingram, DeMar DeRozan, Andre Drummond, Tari Eason, Trey Jones, Zach Collins, Vince Williams Jr. You know what? I'm not mad at it. I don't know if this is a championship team, but it's what we're going with. It's what we're going with. We win game 1. We're the 1 seed, man. We only have down to go, so we'll see how that goes at the end of the season. Luka MVP with the Pacers. Alex, our Rookie of the Year. Vucevic, Vic, okay. Amon Thompson, De'Aaron Fox. I don't really care about that. Brevin Russell, which is technically me, I guess, Executive of the Year. We're the 1 seed Bulls. We don't have Devin Booker's All-NBA third team, averaging 29, 4, 6.5. Okay, that's fine. Disrespect us. Disrespect the 1 seed. I dare you. We have Charlotte in the first round, which means we have Jalen Suggs, Malachi Branham, Chris Middleton, Preston Achiuwa, and Vic. Okay, Vic in the first round is not what I was looking to do, but we win game 1. We lose game 2. We win game 3. We're going to go up 3-1, and we're going to win in 5, baby. We have Toronto Raptors in the second round, who is going to be Tyrese Maxey, DeJounte Murray, Gordon Hayward, Jonathan Kuminga, Rudy Gobert. That's an interesting team. We win game 1, though. Game 2, we lose. Come on. We're up 2-1. Let's win in 5 again. Let's win in 5 again, boys. We win in 5. The Brooklyn Nets in the conference finals. James Harden, Anthony Simons, Lauri Markkanen, LeBron, Kelly Olynyk. Okay. This is definitely an interesting build team. This is a very interesting team. We win game 1. We win game 2. We win game 3, and we're going to sweep them. We swept LeBron, Joel Embiid, and the Dallas Mavericks in the finals. We have Drew Holiday. Oh, that's our team. What the hell? CJ McCollum, Franz Wagner, Keldon Johnson, Tobias Harris, and Joel Embiid. All I'm going to say is the last time Tobias Harris and Joel Embiid were in a front court together, it didn't go great. We win game 1. We lose game 2. We win game 3. We're up 3-1. Come on, please. Let's simcast this. Let's freaking see ourselves in action. Oh, man, excuse me. I'm actually a little sick, honestly, as I'm recording this kind of stuff. But I'm here putting out content for you guys. We're going to win. Oh, it's a 5-point game. It's a 3-point game with a minute 32. Brandon Ingram, 25, 19 for Devin Booker, 18 for DeMar DeRozan, 15 for Tari Eason. On the other side, CJ McCollum with 26, Joel Embiid with 25. We're going to jump in. We are in Dallas, unfortunately. I want to win in Chicago, but you got to take it as you can. Tari Eason is going to be inbounding the ball to this camera angle was disgusting. Brandon Ingram's going to go around the corner, set up an ISO, hit the paint with Joel Embiid, and it doesn't even matter. We're up by 5 points. Vucevic and Joel Embiid are on the court at the same time. Okay. Whatever you want to do, Jason Kidd. You're happy to do whatever you want to do. Pick and roll between Embiid and Vucevic is something I never thought I would see. Embiid's taking it to Andre Drummond. Andre Drummond is showing you why he's the best in the freaking game. He gets the rebound, gives it to Drew Holiday, wearing number 14. That's pretty gross. Brandon Ingram with 32 hits the paint again and misses the layup. Tobias Harris with the rebound. They gave him some ugly numbers. Malik Beasley's out here. Vucevic with 13. CJ McCollum with number 3. It's actually pretty fire. I'll give him CJ McCollum that. Down. Andre Drummond gets the steal up to Brandon Ingram, who puts up a dunk. Brandon Ingram has been the only one doing it. He's been taking all the shots so far, as we've seen. We're up by 7 points. Embiid's running point guard, man. They don't care about CJ McCollum at all. I don't blame you. You're down by 7 in the NBA Finals. You got to do what you got to do. Vucevic, Embiid, pick and roll again. Embiid's running. Andre Drummond is showing you why he is the GOAT. Why you need to trade for him every year. He defends it. Embiid gets the rebound and puts it back up. It took Embiid like 4 shots to finally get one on Drummond. So shout out Andre Drummond, man. Andre Drummond's going to be inbounding the ball. Devin Booker's on the court. Drew Holiday's there. They give the ball to Devin Booker, and they're going to play the foul game. We are not going to watch the foul game. Can I do slow? Down to 6 seconds. We're going to jump back in. Maybe watch a free throw or 2. Devin Booker's at the line. 21 points. Didn't even need nothing crazy from him. Make this one, though. It's a 4-point game. It is a 5-point game. Make this one. Make it a 6-point game, so they had to hit 2 threes. And we're hoping that doesn't happen. They're going to take a timeout. I'll see you guys on the other side of the timeout. They're going to be inbounding the ball. Who has the ball? They're Lou Dort inbounding it to CJ McCollum. CJ McCollum on Drew Holiday. Takes a step back mid-range and bangs it. It's a 4-point game. I think it is slightly too late. DeMar DeRozan with the inbound. Back in Chicago, by the way. Gives it to Devin Booker. They're not even going to try to foul. They're letting the game, and the Chicago Bulls have won the championship after having so many trades. So many trades. Look at the boys, man. Shout out the guys. They're giving DeMar DeRozan the trophy. He's up there with a white guy. You love to see Devin Booker and DeMar DeRozan have the trophy. Who are they going to give the Finals MVP to? Is that something I can see? Oh, I skipped through it. It's fine. It's cool. The Bulls, Devin Booker is your Finals MVP. As we get through it, that was a phenomenal. Can I see transaction report? the Bulls. Let's go back and count all the trades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, well, that's not trades. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8 trades there. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21 trades in our season, and we win the championship with this team: Devin Booker, Drew Holiday, Brandon Ingram, DeMar DeRozan, Tari Eason, Trey Jones, Zach Collins, Andre Drummond, Vince Williams, and Trey Mann. Shout out, man. Go check out the podcast, Time Out with J&G. I think I've already said that, but it'll be up on the screen again. Go check it out. On this video, go down, like, comment, subscribe. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers, and I cannot do that without you. So please, just hit that button. I've been trying to do some more like challenges, like I did the 82-0 challenges, so it's not just all rebuilds on the channel. Let me know some other things you guys want me to do, and I'll be down in the comments checking that out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.